Have you ever been scrolling on social media and then see one of these beautiful faces pop up on your feed? If you haven't, you're probably employed and I can't relate to you. This is my only source of income and it's not going that well. I'm gonna need to get a job soon. Speaking about jobs, these people, their jobs, it's making them hella money. They are pretty rich, and you know what they say about rich people? These people are saints. They do nothing wrong. They're perfect human beings. They use the most practical and ethical tactics to maintain their relevance and wealth. There's definitely nothing shady going on here. Who am I kidding? These people are actually pretty weird. Welcome to the Bop House, is what they would probably say to me if they came up to me, considering I am a Minecraft miner, still 17 by the way. Yeah, they would definitely say that to a person with under 5,000 subscribers. Or maybe if I had a wig and what did they say? The body was bodying? There's been a bit of drama going on with these people pretty recently, and honestly, it's kind of disturbing. When you have such a massive audience, there's a very good reason to collab with people because you want to give your audience to them and you want to gain part of their audience as well. But what happens when your line of work is OF content? I would assume you would probably want to work with someone of age and ignore all the weird comments about minors on your posts. These people don't follow that rule. The reason why I'm saying these people are weird is not because of their line of work. I mean, I don't really like the fact that they target younger demographics. I explained this in my last video because it is very damaging to younger people, but we'll move on from that. The issue that I actually want to dive deeper into in this video is the controversy that they were in with Piper Rockelle. For context, Piper Rockelle has been known in the social media landscape for a very long time.
You may not know her name, but your teenage kids do. Her name is Piper Rockelle.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I've never heard of her up until this controversy because 13 million subscribers is nothing to laugh about. Piper Rockelle has been in a fair share of controversies in her time on social media.
Piper is the star, but her videos also feature her goofing around with a rotating squad of friends.
All these happy kids when behind the scenes that's not how we all were. We're stressed out crying and being in these videos because you're yelling at us and it's not fair.
But today, Piper's mom, Tiffany Smith, is under fire by all these former squad members for claims of financial exploitation. In a lawsuit, they accused her of exposing them to a physical, emotional, verbal, and sometimes sexually abusive environment.
All of our innocence was just swiped from us.
She would run around and say sexual things to you.
Were you ever asked to pose provocatively or to wear things you were uncomfortable wearing?
Oh yeah, Tiffany would always tell me to go up into Piper's closet and get something that's more tight.
That is disgusting. Piper is not necessarily at fault here. She's been in this industry for a long time. This is the fault of her mother. There's been a lot that has been alleged against her.
Sophie Fergie says Tiffany once encouraged her to pose in a towel.
When you were asked to dress provocatively,
I believe I was 11 or 12.
This is my outfit.
Piper's mom has also come under fire for having Piper pose in bikinis.
We didn't know a lot of the things that were going on. We weren't allowed to be there.
These two former squad moms say they're really upset.
I'm mortified by what she's done to other children.
This is where it all starts. Being raised by the wrong people that give you permission to do certain things, and well, it is the internet and there is very much a lot of creeps on here. So they prefer to capitalize on that. You might think, oh, she's 17, almost 18. What's the point in that? And honestly, if you really do think that, that's disgusting because these laws exist for a reason. I mean, still the middle-aged men demographic that they try to capitalize off of, it's still disgusting even if they were freshly 18 because it is parent managed. Let me actually get into that. You obviously know OnlyFans. If Piper had an OnlyFans, she would have to be 18 years old. So what did her mother do to capitalize off of this subscription industry? She basically made her kid in OnlyFans just on a different site. Let's read the description of this. Oh, it's disgusting already. I'm so excited to share more of me with you. I think the emojis were redacted, but I'll try to put them on the screen. Parent managed. About 79,000 likes on that account. A picture of Piper in a bikini, which is very wrong, especially with this being parent managed. About 30,000 comments and 16,000 something, I don't know, images, pictures. 16,000 images? It's kind of crazy. I doubt that that's real. This is basically OnlyFans. Now, I don't think she's doing necessarily explicit content, but most definitely with the profile picture shown, it's probably suggestive, and this is very weird on many different levels. I mean, if this were going one step further, I mean, this would be borderline CP. The issue that I and a lot of people have with this is not just the fact that it's parent managed, but the fact that the pricing is so obviously not catered towards children. Because I mean, realistically speaking, what parent is going to allow their kid to spend over $100 a month for Piper Platinum Plus? You will receive one free full set the first of every month. A free set of your choice to unlock on your birthday, free DMs, free access to live streams, only tier that can request custom looks, free BTS, and biggest discount access to unlock all photos. $100 a month. It's teetering the edge of distribution of CP. So already having all of this stuff to her name, whether it be her fault or not, this is obviously the demographic of the Bob House. So on both Piper's and the Bob House's comment sections, they were filled with, "My vote is for @Piper Rockelle. Bet she's gonna start an OF on August 22nd, 2025. That's the day that she turns 18, by the way. Once Piper's 18, it's over. Okay, now it is clear. She will 100% do OF when she is 18. They pre-ordered her. We all know what she's gonna do when she turns 18. We all know what she's gonna be when she turns 18. But I think it needs to be said, the amount of likes that these comments have of telling Piper to join when she's 18 is truly disgusting. That's grooming, in a sense. Trying to butter her up when she's 17 to when she finally turns 18 to do this type of content. Why do people want this? Why do people enjoy this? It's just really weird. As I've said before, a sensible group of people would decline all these offers. I mean, it's a minor. You know the type of content that you create. Why would you want to give your audience to that person? Or why would you want to gain that person's audience? I mean, obviously it's a morally wrong situation on both fronts. Yeah, they still did it though. I don't have an issue with their content just being out there. I think their marketing is a little weird, but collabing with a minor to gain more of an audience, to gain traction, and to give your audience to that minor is so morally wrong. And the worst part about it is, they are trying to play this off like some internet drama to gain even more attention.
I feel like it's not that crazy. Like, there are bigger issues and bigger age gaps and weirder collabs than the one that we just did. Like, I literally do not understand the issue. Honestly, I just don't understand why Joy is like so bothered by it.
These people are not that dumb. They're just acting oblivious. And it's actually caused one of the members to leave the group entirely.
I'm leaving the Bob House. I am done. I am done with the consistent gaslighting, the stupid drama, and most importantly, doing anything for views. You guys are vultures. You guys will prey on anything to get you your next viral video or get you guys the most views, and I'm so over it. You guys even used me crying over something that is legitimately wrong and that I genuinely care about to get yourself views. I'm done. Fuck the Bob House.
Also, there was for some reason, a book being thrown. I don't know. You might think this content is okay to post. I mean, they weren't necessarily doing anything wrong, as aishah Sophie stated in this clip.
What is the issue? You guys are acting like we did like insane, crazy stuff, and we literally clock it right now. What did we do?
But it is wrong, not because of the content that they made together, but because of the content they make on their own, and the fact that they are collabing to benefit both of them. Piper Rockelle has benefited so much from this collab, and this is obviously gaining the Bob House's audience. Treating it like some internet drama is not okay. This stuff is really damaging, and obviously Piper has most definitely been damaged in the environment that she's been put in all her life, but the fact that these grown adults are capitalizing off of it is disgusting, and it's exploiting a minor. And exploiting a minor doesn't have to be just with this content. I want to state something very clearly. This isn't the only case of exploiting minors. It ranges from this content all the way to just wholesome family content. Because I mean, it seems wholesome. You want to share your family moments with the internet, even though the internet is a weird place. I never necessarily understood family content, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But you know, there's nothing inherently wrong with it until you make it completely obvious that you're using your child's face and your child's emotions for your benefit. There was a video that I watched by Curtis Connor on the LeBrant family, and it really highlighted how money hungry these people are. And it really highlighted the downsides of this. They exploit kids for money, for views, entirely for their benefit. It's not inherently as bad as what the Bob House has done with Piper Rockelle. It's pretty disturbing when you really look into it when it comes to, you know, Piper's OnlyFans and also the collab that gained both parties parties each other's audience, which is really disturbing. The fact that this exploitation has gone on for a lot longer than people might realize. Ending this video off, I would like to say I don't have an issue with the content that OnlyFans girls make. I just don't like the fact that they exploit minors in many different ways, whether it be marketing to them or straight up using them in their content. It's weird, it's disgusting, and it shouldn't be happening. Hello, I do not have my ring lights on. I just want to say, as I was editing this video, Piper Rockelle's brand army, you can't see that, but her brand army's gone. That's the start of something good.